All right, guys, good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 23rd, and I wanted to come to you guys and give you a CDC COVID update. So there's a couple of things that I want to cover today, and I want to preface all of this by saying that all of what I'm about to say and all the precautions that we've taken up to and will continue to take up to this point and will continue to take in the future is all with your guys' health and safety being our absolute top priority. So if there's ever a question of, why are we doing this? What are we doing that for? That is really the lens that we are viewing all of these decisions through at this particular point in time, is just making sure that we keep you guys safe and healthy to the very, very best of our ability. All right? So I wanted to cover just some of our basic precautions, just reiterate these things. We've said it quite a few times since we were allowed to reopen, but I do think that it is worth mentioning and continuing to repeat over and over. So number one recommendation, all right, is if you have traveled internationally recently, we just ask that you wait 14 days from the day that you get back before you come back into CFG. If you're experiencing any flu-like symptoms or basically any symptoms that have been related to COVID, we're asking that you stay home. So if you're not feeling great, if you've run in a fever, something like that, we just please ask that you stay home until those symptoms subside. Now, if you go and get a test and test positive, well, of course, then you are definitely going to stay home at that point as well. Now, in terms of being exposed to somebody else that has tested positive for COVID, we would just ask that you wait, follow the appropriate CDC guidelines, which you can find online on their website. If you have come into contact, which does involve testing, make sure that you take care of you before you come back into the gym. Now, in all of these cases, when we say, don't come back to the facility for a specified amount of time, that doesn't mean that you stop being coached. All you've got to do is reach out to myself, Steph, Mark, Emily, Mark James, any of our coaches, let them know what is going on, and we will make sure that you still get your fitness coaching delivered right to you. All right? So, of course, we are encouraging the staff and we encourage all of you guys to follow the necessary CDC guidelines, not just while you're in the gym, but also outside of the gym, keeping in mind that all these decisions, not just for the betterment of your health and safety, but also our surrounding community. We are still going to have the same requirements for reserving classes ahead of time. So remember, you can reserve a class ahead of time 1 hour before the class actually starts. We are still doing 12-person classes and maintaining that social distancing within the classes. So remember, we've got the boxes taped out. We are cleaning heavily, much more so than we ever have. Matter of fact, last week we brought in our cleaners to do an extra day of cleaning middle of the week. And then over the weekend, Exos brought in a professional company on top of our regular cleaning to come in and do this huge, amazing fog system. No, not like partying out, at the club with the fog lights or anything, but just they basically fogged the whole facility to make sure that it is free of any virus contaminants, and it does kill it for 90 days. But anyways, I don't want to get away from the main point of all of this, is just make sure that you are abiding by the social distancing, especially when you get into the gym. Whenever you do come in, we're still going to take your temperature with the infrared thermometer, and then we're also going to ask that you grab a squirt of hand sanitizer upon entering into the gym. It's right there on that pub table. You should see it right next to the thermometer when the coach takes your temperature. We're still not going to allow any congregating in the common areas for right now. We're just trying to play it safe, again, prioritizing your health and safety. Before we get on to the next point, I just want to make sure that the camera's still rolling. Ooh, good. Although I didn't see how long I've been talking for. So, last night, so today is Tuesday the 23rd, last night or yesterday afternoon, another thing came through from Hillsborough County with mask mandates. All right, so I was actually on calls, getting confirmations, talking to the appropriate authorities, making sure that we are doing the right things, because the mask mandate goes into effect Wednesday, so June 24th at 5 p.m. However, what they did say that for fitness facilities and people that are exercising, provided that you are still maintaining social distancing and recommended CDC sanitation and cleaning procedures, that we are not going to be mandating that you wear a mask when you come into the gym. Now, if you feel more comfortable, we still have staff that are more comfortable wearing masks. If you feel more comfortable coming into the gym wearing a mask, by all means, we would certainly encourage that. But I just want to make it clear, based on what is being said, we do not have to mandate that you guys wear masks. Again, it's predicated on the guidelines of social distancing, so making sure that you stay in your box. We're making sure to communicate to the staff that they stay greater than 6 feet away from you whenever they are coaching. And we're just going to continue to do those things. As long as we stay within those parameters, then we are A-okay to not mandate having masks. Again, if you would feel more comfortable either working out from home, we can still provide that remote coaching that we did the prior 2 months when our physical location was shut down. Or if you want to wear a mask when you come into the gym, that is A-okay as well. Now, the last thing is certainly important to mention is that if anybody does come in and has tested positive, what happens then? Well, without getting into all the nitty-gritty, stupid, minute little details that most of you guys don't care to know, just know that we do have a plan in place for that. And it does involve contacting anybody that has come into contact or been exposed per the CDC guidelines timing. We will let you know. Trust me, this is near and dear to my heart, and we take this seriously. Everything that we're doing is for your health and safety. So please know and trust that we are going to do everything that is in the best interest of each and every one of you guys. Now, if you have any specific questions, please reach out to me, ask Stephanie, ask Mark, any of the coaches. They will be able to provide you with answers. But I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you're wondering what this shirt is, that tells me that you were not around at the very, very beginning of our gym opening, because this is actually, I dug it out of my closet, and this is the first shirt that we ever created for our gym way, way, way back in the day. Apparently I haven't gotten a whole lot more muscular because the shirt still fits. I don't know why I just told you that story. I thought it might put a smile on your face. But we did get the order in on time for all of those July 4th workout. We will have that batch of shirts before the workout takes place. So for those of you guys that did the pre-order, thank you. We'll make sure that you get the shirt so that you can wear it on that Saturday, July 4th, for our Remembrance Day workout makeup. That's it for me. Again, if you have questions, please ask, and I'll see you guys in the gym soon. Take care.